Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Fox 16 News at 5:30. I'm Donna Terrell. A Hot Springs man has been found guilty of trying to hire a confidential informant to kill a woman more than 2 years ago. Ricky Alexander was arrested in 2017. The confidential informant wore a hidden camera during conversations with Alexander to help police build their case. Fox 16's Tyler Thomason was in the courtroom as the trial played out. He has a recap now from Hot Springs.
5 people testified during the trial on Thursday, including that confidential informant and Ricky Alexander himself. Judge John Homer Wright took about an hour to come back with a guilty verdict and sentenced Ricky Alexander to 8 years in state prison with credit for time served. Alexander had spent about 2.5 years in jail awaiting this trial. Here's what he told us when he left the courthouse after the verdict. Mr. Alexander, anything you want to say about today's judgment?
Yes, sir. I'm innocent, but that's the way it is.
What's your next step after this?
I don't know if I'm going to appeal or what, sir.
Anything you want to say about today's trial, the testify?
No, sir.
State prosecutors made their case by accusing Alexander of wanting to have a woman killed who was a former caretaker of Alexander's elderly father. Alexander testified that woman stole money from his father, but police never pursued charges. The state told the judge that was Alexander's motive, to hire someone for murder. They pointed to footage from a hidden camera worn by the confidential informant during conversations with Alexander. The defense described the confidential informant as a convicted felon whose motive was to help police as an incentive to get pending charges against him ignored or not prosecuted. Alexander testified that he and that confidential informant met while both working at a Dixie cafe. He claims he was set up by that confidential informant. In Hot Springs, I'm Tyler Thomason. We'll send it back to you.